fouled with 1.2 to go. Draymond fouled him.
I want it that way.
A lot of the Warriors' problems this year coming to light here in this first half. James down the lane, shoots over Curry, right over the top of him at the buzzer. And it's 68-63. LA with a 5-point lead. They end on a 7-0 run.
I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing. I don't even know the rest of the song, but I know that part.
I'm
Get
happy
LeBron.
with Brock Purdy.
Hear you say, I want LeBron James. That's Curry and Lakeup right now talking to Dunleavy.
No, that's Draymond.
Exclusive music.
No, that's Draymond and Lakeup. That's Draymond. Clutch Sports. Draymond.
I thought Dre's your guy. I thought he's back in your good graces.
No, he's always been in my good graces. I ain't never been an anti-Draymond guy. He plays good basketball on the floor. All the other stuff, I'm like, all right, whatever. Don't put that on me. What are you doing today? What are you doing?
I want LeBron
What are you
on the
doing?
Warriors.
You're goofy, man. You're goofy. You don't want LeBron James on the Warriors. You don't want LeBron on the Why? Why?
I'm here
for
1
year?
it. Yep.
1 year. You know what's coming with LeBron James.
Yep.
It's not just LeBron James.
Fame and fortune.
We got fame and fortune.
Lots of whistles.
Aren't we the number one franchise in terms of value?
In the NBA? I think
NBA.
the Knicks are one, we're two.
No, we're one. We surpassed the Knicks.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, we surpassed the Knicks.
I could be wrong.
We are the NBA. We already get primetime games. We don't need LeBron James.
God widen the gap on the rest of the league.
I know, seriously.
Oh, please.
If you're
That's
not
what light years ahead is.
You want LeBron James? Love it. Do you want him on his team?
I kind of be down, not for Kuminga, but no, I would be down to bring LeBron James. And that would,
100%.
at minimum, it would be incredibly entertaining.
Thank you.
So now we're in the entertainment business. We want to be entertained, not win championships.
No, this is
winning and entertain. There's lots of ways to be entertained by watching sports.
The Lakers aren't winning. They're ninth place in the Western Conference.
Do you ever see the movie Heat?
Yeah.
When you get De Niro and Pacino on the screen together,
I get it.
you
I
make a
get it.
classic.
I get it.
Throw in a Val Kilmer, we're good.
Of course, LeBron James wants to sign up and be part of the Steph Curry era. Of course he does.
I mean, if you can't join him,
Of course he
if you
does.
can't beat him, you join him.
Beat him last year in the playoffs.
I know.
Well, he beat the Warriors, not Curry. Casey and Marin. Forget LeBron James, man. The guys are unbelievable.
Lakeup would want this.
Yeah, of course he would. I bet you Lacob would. He does. He's open-minded. That's what I give. Joe Lacob and the Golden State Warriors are open-minded. So I get why they kicked the can on this move. I'm not opposed to it. Just like if you ask me, I'd rather play without him. I don't want him in a Warrior uniform. But you know what? I don't hate LeBron. He's a great player. I know what he adds. The passing, the driving, finishing around the cup. Oh, my God. He's an
I'm not
all-time
letting
legend.
you wiggle out of this. In
No,
or
I'm
out?
not wigging. No.
In or out?
If you had me, I want to ride with Kuminga and company.
Okay, you're out.
Casey and Marin. No, I'm not out because I would be in. I'm not out. I'm open-minded. I'm open-minded like Joe Lacob. You guys can't be open-minded. I can.
You ever seen the Muppets movie in the 70s? They're all driving around the car. Get in the car or get out of the car. Are you in the car?
I'm waiting for the bus. Casey and Marin. What's happening?
All right, gentlemen, good morning. I appreciate the intro.
Anytime.
Here's my take on this. I don't think this is about LeBron. I think this is about Tatum and Luka and Giannis and every major young supermax that Joe Lacob and the Warriors will have the money, the ego, and the acumen to go out and try to get them, and they're going to land at some point. And secondly, to go with that, Kuminga keeps playing like he is. They're going to have the biggest trade ship this offseason. And, oh, man, what would Tatum look like in a Dubs uniform? I mean, Boston can't keep going forever if they lose this year. Have a great day, boys.
Jason Tatum. I'm not going that far. Not yet. But you never know what could happen. You never know.
3 weeks ago, we were all like, this team clearly needs to shake it up.
Oh, you guys were saying that. I'm a homer. I'm trying to defend Clay and Steph and defend the dynasty. They've won. All it took was a little winning streak. All it took was playing JK.
You know what? You're right.
And now we're back.
They're a perfect team.
No. I'm not saying they're perfect. I'm not saying that. See, you guys, But there's no nuance anymore. We can't use nuance anymore.
I'm trying to figure out where you are landing on this LeBron thing.
I told you, I'm open-minded. If he comes here, I'd warm up to it. If you ask me today, hey, do I want to trade for LeBron? No, I don't. I don't want LeBron. The competitor in me wants to beat him, like Magic and Bird, like Jordan and his contemporaries. I want to beat them. I want Steph Curry to have 5, not LeBron.
But what if
Remember Joe Lacob joined us a couple years ago? Wouldn't it be so cool if Steph Curry ended up with more rings than LeBron James? By this happening, that's not possible. Because they would have to win together,
So
and
what?
they both win 5.
Things change.
Yeah, I guess things change.
You know?
I just don't want it. I don't want it. I don't. I'm good. That's just me. Am I a bad guy because of that?
No, I think that I don't think you're being truthful. I think everyone would take LeBron James.
Oh, no, not everybody. We just took calls.
Yeah, and then they're foolish, and they know that they just supported CP3 coming here. I never thought
we
I would
didn't support
embrace.
CP3. People are angry. People are still angry about CP3.
And then he got that first assist.
No.
And then he got that first assist, and we were like, dude, 6-2. Look at this team.
Let me tell you.
Totally changed.
Let me take
He's
you behind.
galvanized the young guys.
Let me take you behind some of the Warrior fans, and I run into a Chase Center. CP3 is going to come back, and they're going to start playing Pajimski. People are petrified with the return of CP3.
Well, that was before we saw Pajemski, start to elevate.
People haven't been happy with CP3 all year. All year.
There was a moment in time we were all in on CP3. Come on.
Not the entire fan base. Not the entire fan
You
base.
can't get anyone to agree on anything in America. I mean,
That's
the
what I'm saying. So don't say that.
majority.
Don't say we all were on it. No, the majority was not on CP3. That has been split down the middle. Now it's worked out. But boy, I have questions. Can CP3 play at this pace? Half court, we know he's good. But can he play at this pace? Warriors been getting up and down, homie. They've been playing fast again. I don't know if you've been watching. They getting up and down, dude.
No, I haven't been tapped in.
Looking like some Greyhounds out there. You're getting ready for.
I was watching HBO Max Celtics last night against the Nets. That's what I was tapped into.
No, you were watching.
And the Kings, Mr. Sabonis having his 50th triple-double.
No. They lost to the Phoenix Suns.
It's on HBO Max now. I don't know if you know that.
I've had enough.
By the way, what's on HBO Max?
So, like, if you subscribe to HBO Max, they have multiple. Well, it's not. I don't know if it's every night, but almost every night they have multiple NBA games available that you don't have to pay for. Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
It's actually pretty sweet.
It is. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
I can cancel League Pass then.
Again, don't quote me on this, but I believe, what is it? 1 game a night? 2 games a night? What is it?
It's not bad.
It is. So, like, last night I was
deal.
going back and forth between a couple games.
Cool. I just thought you were watching like pitchers and catchers or catchers trade for the upcoming spring trade.
So they have a deal with Turner.
So
all the Turner games, the TNT, all the stuff.
I didn't
they
even
have
know
access
that.
to
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting. All right, let's get to Horace
It's
in
on
Texas.
their main page. It's pretty cool.
Let's get to Horace in Texas. Then I got some Windhorse South from today. Then we could pivot. Pivot. Horace in Texas, what's up?
Yes, sir, guys. Hey, man, how y'all doing today?
Great.
Great.
I can't complain.
Hey, all right. Now, this is for Shasky, because Vontae, you understand. And Shasky, I'm not going to try to change your mind on this. I just want you to try to understand something here. There are certain guys that you don't team up with. All right? Now, I'm from Chicago, born and raised. I remember Jordan's career from the beginning when he was at North Carolina all the way to the end. There was a rumor going around 1987, 88 that he was going to leave the Bulls. It was just a rumor, but everybody in the country was going through all these different scenarios. They had Jordan in everybody's jersey. They were talking about him teaming up with Sean Kemp in Seattle and Gary Payton. They were talking about him teaming up with Magic and Worthy at the Lakers. They were talking about him teaming up with Bird and McHale in Boston, Ewing and Starks in New York, Reggie Miller in Indiana, Dominique and Doc Rivers in Atlanta, Barkley in Philly. At the end of the day, when it was all over, Jordan said, look, I don't want to team up with these guys. I want to figure out how to beat them. And that's what's at stake here. And I heard Barkley say something on TNT, and I'm going to let you guys respond to this. He said one day on TNT, him and Shaq were going back and forth. He said, doesn't anybody want to compete anymore?
Thank you.
Horace, 2 things. Number 1, Sean Kemp came into the league in 1989. He was not there in 87. Number 2, that was 37 years ago. These guys all came up in a different era. They have different
No,
points
Sean
of
Kemp
view.
was in that same draft with Scottie Pippen, I believe.
He was talking. He said 1987. Jordan was looking to go other places,
Right.
and I'm just telling you, Kemp wasn't in the league at that time. But I know this: the young players don't view things, and LeBron and Steph are older. This is the eras are different. We cannot compare and contrast what happened in 1987 to what's happening in 2024. It's just different. Player movement's different. You know, they have more power than they've ever had in terms of choosing where they want to play. Guys want to play in environments with their friends and in situations that are amicable to them. The era of guys staying in one place for 15 years, even though that place is a loser, are few and far between now. We have to acknowledge that.
925. I feel for you, Butcher. You try to get Bonte to admit to something he's done is like arguing with your wife. He's got to come back for everything. We're not arguing. We're just having a conversation. I don't agree. I just don't agree. Don't tell me how to think. Hey, 925, do this for me. You text me what I should say when Butcher's talking so I can agree with him.
Well, just once I'd like to hear, you know what, Joe, you're right.
No, what do you mean? You are right. What do you want to be? Is it about
We all would take LeBron.
Is it about being right or wrong, or is it about just having a nuanced conversation on why I wouldn't like something? I don't get it. Why does everything have to be right or wrong? Like, I don't do this show to be right. I just do this show to talk sports.
B, I can't
and
argue
give my
with
opinions.
you.
And a lot of people, and you guys,
B, I can't argue with you.
And a lot of you guys say that I'm wrong all the time. My tracker, boy, I've had a good 2-year run. I want to talk about Steiny having a hell of a year. Look at my receipts. Think how things played out. I mean, come on. If we would have played,
the more you talk, the more you make me nervous.
If we would have played that game, but I'm not trying to be right or wrong. I'm just telling you, the competitor and the fan in me, I want to beat LeBron. That's it. That's all.
Bonte, you and I can't talk about predictions when we whiffed harder than even Shanahan himself did on Trey Lance.
I mean, whatever. But you know what? Unlike a lot of people, I own that. You own that.
Oh, I own it.
Have an opinion. You know, I'm not a fit sitter. We have opinions. We're going to be wrong.
So you're in or out on LeBron?
I can be swayed.
You just said you're not a fan.
I just told you that the competitor in me doesn't want LeBron James.
No,
but if he ended up being traded here, I'd warm up to it.
Unlimited possibilities.
I warmed up to Richard Sherman. Hey, boy, by the end of the year, by the end of that year, I was regretting it.
We'll admit this. I'll look you in the... It will not end well with LeBron if he goes to whatever team.
Boy.
We all know that. But I also think the same thing about Draymond, right? Like that, the majority of athletes, specifically ones as powerful as LeBron, it always ends ugly for the receiving team and the team that he's leaving.
It does.
I mean,
Purdue.
I acknowledge that. He
Jason
leaves the
Purdue.
house completely burned down.
Jason Purdue. Bonte is in a promo with CP3, so anything is possible.
And that's what I'm saying. I mean, 2 years ago, it was Bonte and Jordan Poole. A year ago, or this year, it was CP3 and Bonte. Bonte towering over CP3. With his arm around him in a powder blue suit.
What's the commercial with LeBron going to look like? Is he going to hold the crown? Are you holding the crown, shining it out?
I'm the court jester.
Do I tell him, hey, you're King James, but I'm the king of the Bay?
No. I got it. You're sitting on a throne, Bonte. You're texting on your phone. LeBron walks up. That's my seat, homie. Oh, my bad. Something like that.
I love that.
Oh, is this seat taken? That's
I'm
what
the
you do.
king of the Bay. This is for kings, right? Well, I'm the king of the Bay. You're what?
Bonte would be rocking every LeBron James shoe that I'd ever imagined. Are you kidding me?
So I had the LeBron 16s, right? And this is before my second radio contract. So your boy was broke. I was wearing flannels every day, wrinkled up, button up shirts. I had these pair of LeBrons that I rocked every day. I remember walking in the Warriors locker room with some LeBrons. And Marcus Thompson came up to me. He was like, dude, you know, like, LeBron is the big rival, right? You rocking his shoes in here? I was like, dude, they're comfortable. They were comfortable.
I have the XX, whatever they are, the basketball shoes. I love them. They are good shoes.
You're King James, but I'm the king of Warriors pre and post game live. Hopefully we delete this footage. Maybe the Warriors are listening like, hey, we know who not to have host pre and post game next year.
Hey,
Talk
give
about
me
LeBron.
the Steph Curry drop to the morning roast. Now back to you, Bonte. Imagine LeBron doing this for us.
The morning roast is live on YouTube right now. Take it away, Bonte.
Dude, you would have hairs on the back of your arms standing up.
No, I wouldn't.
Your wildest dreams.
No, it's not my wildest dream.
You've watched this guy
my
since you were
wildest
18
dream,
years
you know
old.
what my wildest dream is? the 49ers winning a Super Bowl. That's what my wildest dream
Imagine
is.
him come back like this. Like, this is King James. Now back to the real king of the Bay
my
Area.
God!
Bonte Hill and Joe Shasky on the Morning Roast.
That's a 4.
You would love that.
Sign me up for that.
You would.
Sign me up for that.
Could have
We're
a
not
segment, King to King. There you go.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That was
King to
good.
king.
Hey,
The King's Court? Oh, the
King's
right
what?
Court.
You know
Look at the
what?
smile on his face.
You know what?
He's loving it.
He's loving
You know
it.
what?
I told you.
I just had a vision.
you get to an argument,
Me
the war
being
of two
Roy
kings?
Fires. What's his name? Roy Firestone
Roy
from Up Close.
Firestone, yeah.
King to King. And it's me and LeBron weekly at NBC Sports Bay
You have
Area.
to have a quill
King
pen.
to King.
You have to have a quill pen. And like scrolls,
Now,
right?
know
You have
what?
to have scrolls.
You know what? The hell with LeBron James. The real king is Stephen Curry around these parts. That's who the king is. I don't want LeBron James trying to take Stephen Curry's shine. The hell with LeBron
You don't
James.
even believe what you're saying.
No, I know. We're all done. Because it's not about me. It's about the Warriors. And you talk about my wildest dreams again. My wildest dream turned into a nightmare Sunday night. That's what it is. Damn Niners lost another freaking Super Bowl. Oh, I almost cursed it.
Vontae lives for the Jay-Z shots at a game. The live Do you know how many Jay-Z shots there would be with Beyonce? You would love it. You are so full of it.